Chambers got 3 assists in the game. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Passes it to Diallo. And there's the drive. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message.
Well said, because it really could shift momentum here. I mean, the energy you see from the guys on the bench, when they get pumped up like that, I think everybody gets pumped up.
Lee against Morant. 1:19 left to play here in the half. Here's Lee. He can't get it to go. Morant with some nice D. Pass to Brown. Takes the 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
You know, the three-point shot, guys, is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be knocking down these looks to expand his offensive repertoire.
The 3 from Harden. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Brown. Morant outside. And here's Harden for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. And here's Hayes. Inside. Olynyk can't hit. Jacksonville leading by 20. Morant finds Brown. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3-point range. Brown's got 11 points in the quarter.
Hey, guys, you're not going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. I mean, he's simply on a tear right now.
And a wide open look for Lee. That one's off, still out of sync. And so it's Jacksonville, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break from the... And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Chambers out there with Carter. Then there's Jaylen Brown. Then it's Morant. And it's Harden in at the shooting guard position. Chambers got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. Pass to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
And that's something Cunningham takes pride in. Sharp read with that pinpoint pass.
Carter with a screen on Joseph. To the wing on the left. It's stolen by Bagley. Morant against Joseph. Bagley with a wide open look. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Jacksonville leading by 21. Chambers kicks to Morant. Chambers with a screen on Bay. Morant drives in. Kicks it out to Harden. Clock is at 3. Now here's Morant for 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Morant's got 11 points.
Nice poise from Morant, assessing the situation and then the ability to come through under pressure.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Here's Morant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
Burks, he's checked in for Bay. Cunningham with it. A 3 ball. Rebounded by Chambers. Chambers got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. From deep, Harden. Morant outside. Here's Harden on the wing. And there's the pass to Chambers. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Knox, he's checked in for the Pistons. Ivy comes in for Cade Cunningham. Joseph against Morant. And Brown over to help. Passes it to Knox. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Detroit, no good that time either.
Not pretty. You've just got to shake off a miss like that.
And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
A different look here for Detroit. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Stewart, and Lee's subbed in for Corey Joseph.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
Pass to Knox. 5 on the clock. Detroit, no good that time either. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
From the arc. The kick out to Brown. Puts up a three. It's not going to go for him. And Detroit the other way now. To the middle. Here's Olynyk, and it's denied. Pass to Morant. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Great open look there.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Olynyk against Morant. Carter. Sweet move. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
No stopping Wendell Carter there. Powers past the defender and gets it to go.
Lee kicks to Ivy. Lee outside. The Pistons working the ball around now. The shot by Ivy, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Chambers can't make the basket. Out of bounds, Jacksonville takes possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
A different look here for Detroit. Rivers is checked in, and Diallo subbed in for Burks. Here's Morant. 15 points in the game. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From outside the arc, Jacksonville again can't hit. Detroit with the ball. Hayes dishes to Olynyk. Got it. Good job in the low post. 6 points for Killian Hayes. Now Morant. And so it's Jacksonville riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. This has been a one-sided matchup, and I don't see any... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Bagley and Stewart make up the inside pair. Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. And it's Joseph in at the point guard position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's Harden. Feeds it to Carter. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Bagley with a screen on Harden. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And another three for Detroit.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Morant against Joseph. Outside Carter. No good that time. The Pistons go the other way with it. It's Cunningham with the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he's a physical 6'8" center for the Pistons, and it's easy, Greg, to see why Isaiah Stewart has drawn comparisons to another great Piston, Ben Wallace.
Always a good thing being compared to a Hall of Famer. And Stewart, not just brawn, he's brains too. Watches film, takes notes. He wants to be great.
Out to Carter. Three-pointer. Rebound, Detroit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
There's the pass to Cunningham. They grab their own miss. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Ballers.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Cunningham for 3. Rebounded by Jacksonville. Carter's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist from Carter. 22 points for James Harden.
You know, the competitive spirit of Harden comes through on a night like this in attack mode from the opening tip. Never letting up, never giving the defense the upper hand.
Stewart passes to Cunningham. 18 feet out. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 8th rebound here tonight. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Harden against Cunningham. Shoots. Leans inside. That misses off the backboard. Detroit trails by 21. Passes to Bagley. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Jacksonville. Chambers got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Harden's shot is good.
He will not settle for a long jumper if he can get points inside. Harden will take any opening he can get. He exploits what the defense provides.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And Brown over to help. Knocks the pass to Olynyk. Carter pulls it in. Jacksonville leading by 23. Here is Harden. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Ivy. Drains it from 9 feet away.
Good job there, getting himself a little space on the inside.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Now here's Morant. There's the pick. Clock at 6. Throws it up high.
This is how you use the pick and roll. Morant looking like a vet with the sweet dime there.
And it's Detroit's ball. 1:09 left in the 4th quarter. Lee, and he banks in the layup. Lee's got his first points of the game.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Lee against Morant. Brown outside. From deep 3-point range, and Lee pulls it down. To the paint. Pass to Ivy. Let's go. Unable to get that one. So the Ballers take it the other way, and they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Morant. Chambers with a screen on Lee. Pass to Chambers. And as it goes out of bounds, Jacksonville able to keep the ball here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
So the Ballers win it. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Miles Turner. Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's O'Shea Brissett, and it's Duarte in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Hield. There's a screen by Turner. Shoots from the right block. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Red. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
The vision Curry has on the floor. We've seen him put those goggles up from time to time. He easily spots a ready shooter that time.
And the shot's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Red. Outside Curry from the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
That's a go-to shot for Stephen Curry, ready to shoot as soon as that ball touched his fingertips.
Well, Brent, not many players love the grind of the game like Stephen Curry.
Well, when you get to a point, BA, where you're practicing and you only count the makes if it's a swish, and you count it as a miss when you hit the rim, attention to detail like that gives you all-time greats like Steph Curry.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Red. Here's the three. Gets the three to fall. 6 points for him.
Well, the scoring's the fun part, but I like to watch Steph Curry and his ball handling magistry. We need to talk more about the way he makes his teammates better.
Here's Hield. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Red. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now Hield. Fires for three. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Hield's got a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Now here's Curry. To the wing on the left. From behind the arc. Pass to McGrady. There's the triple. Doesn't go that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. Halliburton with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Brissett no good. And he's all alone.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Timeout.
Stolen by Jackson. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Red. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. McConnell with it. Nails the wide open jumper.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Curry against McConnell. Antetokounmpo, a screen on McConnell. And Giannis with the dunk.
I don't know what you do there on the pick and roll. You're so worried about Steph. He ends up moving the ball to get points.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. A minute 4 left in the first. Driving inside. Knocks it loose.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Pass to Jackson from outside the arc. Nails it from 3.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Here's Taylor. Inside. And Neesmith gets it to go.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's McGrady. 24 seconds left to play in the first. He's off on that one. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Neesmith. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Taylor. Here's McConnell. And he drives in. And he lays it up and in.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The Celtics, they're up by 3. And the second. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
It's stolen by Curry. And for Indiana, Buddy Hield is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Chris Duarte. Then it's Daniel Tice. And it's Brissett in at the 4. Jackson left side. And the dunk by Jackson.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
All alone on the break. Curry gets the bucket.
Getting down the floor quickly, this is a huge part of the offensive attack that this team deploys, and Steph was wide open. And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a defensive player of the year award, winning all 3 trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Back to Tice. Lets it go from 11. And the shot goes down. For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, B.A. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the second player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. That just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
Shot clock at 6. And here's Curry for 3. Duarte grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to McConnell. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Hield on the wing. Tice sets a screen. Hield passes to McConnell. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. McConnell's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Curry against Hield. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Down low. And finished off by Tice.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Out to the right wing. Turner passes to Halliburton. To the left wing. Releases from 15. Turner, no good. 1:57 left to play in the second quarter. And here's Curry for three. Mathurin with a rebound.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
The three is up. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo who touched it last. Taylor, he's checked in for Brissett. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Halliburton's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Antetokounmpo, a screen on McConnell. Pass to Red. Launches it. The rebound by Turner. Indiana on offense. 7-point differential. Halliburton goes.
Athleticism showing off here for Halliburton. He gets where he needs to be. And a nice job on that drive.
Outside Curry. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. .56 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Taylor. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Halliburton, and it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Nesmith, he's checked in for Halliburton. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Turner. The rebound by Jackson. McConnell against Curry. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Gets the three to fall. Antetokounmpo's got 9.
Well, reminding the defense that Giannis will fire threes when left open.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Now Curry. He's got 5. Pass to Red. There's the triple. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 9th assist of the game now.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense...
And so it's Jacksonville in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And more NBA. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And for Indiana, O'Shea Brissett out there with Chris Duarte. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Up top, McConnell. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Brissett. 5 on the clock. McConnell from outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jackson with a screen on McConnell. Here's McGrady. Lets the 3 fly. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. He's got 5.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. He takes it in. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Batase's checked in for Indiana. Tyrese Halliburton comes in for Hield. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Left side Curry. Sends it home from three-point land. Curry's got 8 points.
The accuracy that Curry has from that kind of range, it's just jaw-dropping. He does not miss that many shots from that deep.
Pass to Duarte, to the middle. It's intercepted. Curry against McConnell. Antetokounmpo. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
Nembhard, he's checked in for Duarte. He hits the second from the line. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Batase. Here's Brissett. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in. 7 points in the game.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
The shot by Nembhard, no good.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Curry passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's McGrady. 4 on the clock. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Brissett. McConnell with it. He's covered by Curry. Will it go? McConnell's shot is off. McConnell's gone just 2 of 7 from the floor here.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. at Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old. I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Mathurin. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brett. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
McConnell against Curry. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Curry. Over to the left wing. Here's McGrady. Drains the triple. 15 points in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he knocks down the first one. Hield's checked in for Halliburton. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The visitors with the ball. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Here's Mathurin. Back to Hield. To win the drought. And that one is hammered home.
Well, Hield's so athletic, and right there you get to see it for your own eyes.
Here's McGrady. Here's the three. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Jacksonville just dominating the All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Nembhard. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 7 tonight. And for Indiana, we've got Nesmith. T.J. McConnell is out there with Jackson. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard position. Indiana on offense. Inside. Pass to Taylor. He shoots a 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's McGrady. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Here's Nesmith. McConnell outside. Down low. And a nice finish on the layup. Jackson's got his first points of the game.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And here's Curry. Pass to McGrady. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Back to McConnell. Jackson with a screen on Curry. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
McGrady.
Oh, nice.
Look at the bench.
Down.
I mean, the bench is going nuts.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Pass to Taylor. Jackson with it. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
That's got to frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you want him taking that kind of shot. He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
Knocked loose.
Oh,
yes, sir! Wow! And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Taylor. Here's Nembhard. Right wing. Pass to Jackson. From 13. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's McGrady. He's marked by McConnell. And he jams it home with authority.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Now here's Curry. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
And you love it when your star player gets down there and gets dirty, and that time Antetokounmpo in there.
Jackson the screen. And the dunk by Jackson.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Curry. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Curry excellent at reading the defense and taking advantage of any mistake.
That free throw misses. Batase's checked in for Jackson, and he sinks the second. 1:05 left in the game. Here's Nembhard. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass on the layup.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
To the left side wing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Counted from distance.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Nembhard, good.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Curry. Five to shoot. Three-pointer. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Antetokounmpo out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Lowry. Then it's Michael Redd. And it's Gugliotta in at the three. And for the Thunder, we'll see Dort and Bazley playing it forward. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Favors in at the five. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Red against Giddey. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Favors sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good from long range.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Now, here's Lowry. This one for three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Lowry against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And this young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Off target from outside. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Sinks the three-pointer.
You have to love the confidence. Dort not shy about firing off the dribble.
Passes it to Gugliotta. Back to Lowry. From deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Lowry's got 6 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lowry's gone 2 of 4 from distance tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lowry. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Dort passes to Bazley. Oklahoma City moving it around. It's tipped, and they're able to recover. Tries again. Rebounded by Jacksonville.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Jackson. Another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Putting his 6'11" frame to use. Jackson's a low, down low. Good luck stopping him.
Jacksonville shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he sinks the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Tipped away. Pass to Bazley. Lets the three fly. The Thunder with another miss.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Lowry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in. Gugliotta's shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Red's shot is right there.
Those long arms of Jackson Jr. getting in the passing lanes.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Mann. Lowry covering. Wiggins outside. Williams kicks to Wiggins. Looking to end the run, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Just 2 to shoot. The Thunder with another miss. Jacksonville leading by 3. Red passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
Pass to Baisley. Here's Wiggins. Here's Mann. And the rejection by Jackson. 3-on-3. Feeds Durant. And stolen by Wiggins. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw good. Wiggins.